Shalom. Welcome to lecture 58. Prophet Ibrahim clash with Zionists, part 1. So in this lecture, you will find the detail, the clash between the Ibrahim and kingdom and religious type of Zionism. So it will be completed in 2 lectures. In first lecture, I will give you the detail of the Zionism and then what Quran says about that. In the second lecture, you will get the details what happened over there. So the Zionism principally coined by the Jewish people to establish national home or Jewish state in Palestine. So this term started from there. So they have further classified to achieve the Palestine state or to get the complete control. So this is all their definition about Zionism. Political Zionism, it signifies a Zionist organization work for establishing a home for Jews in Palestine. Then, practical Zionism. The practical Zionism emphasized practical means of attaining Zionist goals such as aliyah, immigration, rural settlement, and educational institution for the support of the Palestine state. Then labor Zionism. Labor Zionism or a socialist Zionism referred to the left-wing socialist variant of Zionism. So they are also socialist Zionism or socialist Jew. Then liberal Zionism. Liberal Zionism is an ideology that provides cover for and advances the settler colonial conquest of Palestine in the name of nationality, progress, equality, tolerance, democracy, and even anti-racism. So this is also their efforts or their propaganda in the support of Palestine. Revolutionist Zionism. The revolutionist Zionism is a form of Zionism characterized by territorial maximalism. They want to increase their territory. Religious Zionism. Religious Zionism is an ideology that views Zionism as a fundamental component of Orthodox Judaism. Then Reform Zionism. Reform Zionism accepts and supports the fundamental aim of Zionism, the establishment of a Jewish state in Israel, the homeland of the Jewish people. Then there is another Zionism, Christian Zionism. Christian Zionism is a political and religious ideology that in a Christian context embraces the return of the Jewish people to the Holy Land. So this Holy Land, which Muslims say Masjid al-Aqsa, and it's also Jewish Holy Land and also Christian. So this is the main cause of the bloodshed over there. They are fighting from centuries. So this is the problem of the religion, Ibrahim never mentioned these things, or any messenger of God. There were no holy place, holy book, holy place, holy day, holy water, nothing like that. It is created by the religion. So this is the summary I have given you from where Zionism has started. So now the Quranic definition of the term Zionism or shirk. Shirk means rebellious of natural laws. Any law which are organic or natural. If you go against them, this is a shirk, and this is an unforgivable crime. In the constitution of the Quran, just like if any American break the constitution of the USA, he will be penalized. He will be punished. Similarly, all other governments. So, Zionism or shirk is an unforgivable crime in the constitution of the Quran. This is the first thing. So, if you see that all the Muslims are mushrik, why? Because they are the rebellious of the constitution of the Quran by worshipping God, by 5-time prayers, by going to Umrah, by paying zakat, by all these, mumbo jumbo they have, it is not mentioned in the Quran. So they are not kafir even. They are mushrik. So this is the definition of the Quran. So following person, Quran further gives a detail, or groups fall under the category of Zionism or shirk. Religious Zionism or shirk. Those who associate natural laws of the Quran or any truth of the natural law of the universe with religious rituals or customs or worshipping of God is a Zionism or shirk. So this is the religious Zionism. And if you see in Muslim country, all these mosques are the den of the Zionism. They have their different sect. They fight each other. They don't serve the humanity. They are all parasite. And look the form they have. Mosques, different sect mosques, different shrines in the name of different saint. So this is the Quran says it's a shirk. So all the religions, whether it is a church, whether it is synagogue, whether it is a mosque or temple, they are all, fall under the category of Zionism. Because they don't allow any person. If you talk to them with argument, they will kill you. In Pakistan, this is a common. In Islamic country, all these people who are the ruler, they don't allow you to talk anything in the mosque, the khutbah in Saudi Arabia. It is not by the wish of this imam or leader of the mosque. The royal family will send the khutbah and they have to deliver their khutbah. This is Zionism, religious Zionism. So let me give you one example over here. This Buddhist, they walk with naked feet. Why? Because they say that no insect should be, no insect should come under our feet, and it should not kill. So that is why they walk with bare feet. But what happened in 1970, the prosecution or genocide of Rohingya Muslim in Myanmar in 1970 by the national Buddhists. They killed the Muslim, genocide, raped the woman with the help of the military. So look, when they claim that Buddhists are peaceful, so where is this peace? So this is, I have given one example over here. And all these religions, they are fighting each other. Look, Christian, Judaism, Muslim, and Hindus, they are, fighting each other. Even in Muslim, we have various sects, they are killing each other. And the two states in this planet, they establish on the basis of religion, Pakistan and Israel. They are fighting. They are fighting with Arab. This is a religious clash. This is a religious Zionism. And the Quran has stated a universal fact that all the religious people are parasites and they suck blood of the people without any hard work. 93. So this is a universal truth Quran has given. It's a timeless statement. You cannot change that statement. So the Quran has given the root, the cause. Why this religious? Because it's a useless. The religion, they never bring the result. So, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu inna kaseeran min ahbari rahban yakuluna amwalin nas bil batili wa shadduna an sabilillah walladhina yaknazuna al-zahaba wal fidda wa yunfikunaha fi sabilillah wa bashiran bi azabin alim. So, warning to those who are struggling for peace and safety, the people who are working for peace, the Quran gives them the caution, be aware. And then said, mark it down. The biggest opposition, the stiff opposition, you will receive from the religious people. Many monks, darwish, peers, saints, mystics, religious exponents, Shaykh al-Hadith, Shaykh al-Quran, and ulamas deceive innocent folk. The Quran bring this abar, rahban. So this is the international definition. Although rahban, abar, they are not working. They are sucking your blood. So deceive innocent. And what they do? Devour their property and wealth in the name of donation. And this donation also, same thing in democracy. Both are, Zionism. Both are Zionists. Look, all the president of the US and democracy, they receive donation. Now, Trump has collected $1 million donation now. So here they are same. But the religious people, they don't work for you, but at least this democratic leader, they do some work and they also make their money. It is their business. This democracy is a dangerous thing for this planet. Look what is happening in America. Both parties, they are receiving the donation from different corporations, from different groups, from different lobby, and they are working for them. So this is what is happening now. So they have a connection now. Without bringing any result. Look, did Christianity bring any result? Did Judaism bring any result? Did the Muslim bring any result? Did the Hindu bring any result? No. They have trillions of dollars in mandars. They have trillions of dollars in church. They have billions of dollars, for the Hajj and Umrah. $20 billion this year. So they are all rich. This is the tragedy the Quran is saying. That is the reason there is no peace on this planet. Yakuluna, they devour without bringing any result and mainly impaired from the implementation. If you want to make some, constructive or reforming activity, they oppose it. They issue the fatwa. Abortion is not legalized. So, this is a haram, this is a halal. Even they don't know the meaning of halal and haram. But it is their business. It's a luxurious business, you know. Yasaduna, they impede of Allah's profitable social order, ansabilillah. The profitable path for the people, they stop it. And look, all this wealth is now in the hand of few people. It is because of the religious people, because of the capitalism, you know. And there are others. And then Quran, this is one group. And there are others who accumulate piles of gold and silver and amass wealth in the form of property, land franchise, business, and stock bonds. Look, all our corporation or the, you know, stock exchange people, what they are doing? Billions of dollars there. So this is what Quran is saying. This is a, you know, it's a religious Zionism. It's a shirk. And still in their mind that this sort of mentality and behavior will create physical chaos. Now we have. Everywhere we have chaos and order because of this economy. Because certain countries, certain groups, certain personal individuals, they are controlling the economy. People will feel the adverse effect of the imbalanced economic system, both the present time as well as the offspring yet to come. So this is the Quran is saying. Now we are in a chaos, and for the future generation, what we are doing, affordability of buying the house, leave that. Even our coming generation, they cannot rent the house here. So what Quran is saying, inform them. A bad capitalist social setup creates a wide situation between the have and have not. This is now we have. And almost this planet has become a hell. Everywhere there is uncertainty, fear, grief, sorrowness that keeps on widening and cause agreeable, intense, sweet pain of grief and sorrow. Agreeable, because you bring these leaders, democratic leader, or you make the religious leader. So now you suffer. Agreeable, you agree with them. Intense, sweet pain, now you feel it. It does not mean the Quran is saying there is a hell and you will throw. No. This pain, grief and sorrow which we have created, we selected this democratic leader or religious leader. If you use your mind, you can kick them out. And democracy has destroyed. Democracy and religion, they are together, they are buddy to each other. So this is religious, Zionism. The Quran, national Zionism or shirk. Those who divide the humanity into different fractions or groups based on nationality, race, color, gender and language. This is also a serious affair. Very serious effect. Look how many countries we have. We make the border, make the nationality, make the passport. For what? To control the people. To control their freedom. Whereas the Quran says, there should be only two parties in our beautiful planet to bring the peace and prosperity. 58, 19 and 22. Party are a group of Allah who are active for peace, safety and reforming in the society. Hasbi not Hasbi in Lebanon. They are rebellious against the Quran. Why? They are saying we are Shia. And this is not accepted. And they will not accept it by the Quran even. And then party or group of devils or corrupt people. Hasba Shaitan. So Quran has classified only two groups should be on this planet. One who are struggling for the peace against those who are corrupt devils doing the evil things. So this now look at democracy. How many Zionists sitting in the Congress or in Republican or Democrat or in Pakistan or where there is a democracy. Look what happened in Bangladesh. It's a Zionism. Now other party has come and now what they are doing, they are going to make election. Why you are making the election? Why you are implementing the democracy? Look, it has failed all over the world. In America, it has failed. Because of the democracy, these all, devils are sitting over there. There is a bloodshed in Palestine. They are not doing it. There is a bloodshed in Ukraine. It is because of them. Why Bangladesh should not put their own system or take the Quranic system? Within 2 years, you will see the result. And the Quran explained this thing in verse 2:113. In verse 2:1-3, the Quran explained that all the people of this planet is a one family. Or one family. Quran does not accept all these countries, their boundaries. Look, the air. Look, I'll give you the example of Canada and America. So their borders close to each other. Do you think the water, this side or that side, they are different nationality? Do you think the air is different? Do you think the sunlight is different? Niagara Falls, both sides. But they classify that you are American and national, and they put the God over there to control you. Similarly, they made the passport to control your activity, to control your freedom. So the Quran says no. It is a one family on this planet. And the color and the languages, it's a beautiful thing. Or the rituals, it's a beautiful thing. But Quran says, Kanan Nasummatun Wadatun. This was the one family. And then what we did? فَبَاسَ النَّبِيِّينَ مَبَشِّرِينَ وَمَنْذِرِينَ وَأَنزَلَ مَعَ الْكِتَابِ بِالْحَقِّ لِيَحْكُمَ بَيْنَ النَّاسِ فِيمَا اخْتَلَفُوا وَاخْتَلَفُوا إِلَى الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا مِنْ بَعْدِهِ جَاءَتْهُمْ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ بَغْيًا فَهَدَى اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا لِمَا اخْتَلَفُوا فِيهِ مِنَ الْحَقِّ بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ وَاللَّهُ يَهْدِي مَن يَشَاءُ إِلَّا صِرَاطً مُسْتَقِيمًا. So what Quran is saying that these socially activists or humanity-loving people was a wonderful, single, unified, unique community, one community. In the past, they never divide their country based on the nationality and then they make the flag. Look, in England, in Europe, they were fighting hundreds of years for the sake of nationality. Now, if you go to Saudi Arabia, we are Saudi. If you go to America, there is a chaos. There is a disorder. This is an insult of the human personality. So what Quran is saying? The people on this planet, they are one family. Single, unified, unique community. Then Allah raised up or appointed among them highly noble leaders, not democratic leader or religious leader or dynasty leader, for removing that which will restrain one from free action. So, for Baas Amin, in Iraq, when this Baas party came, Saddam put the name of Baas party. Why? To remove all the restriction which restrict your freedom of speech and freedom of writing. So this is the purpose in the Quranic state. The representative were sent to liberate the people from those laws which restrict the freedom or restrict the basic right. Providers of what they were doing of a joyful and live program, just like live match, cricket match, football match, and warner against the evil activities. They were key point, warners. This was the system of the Quranic Federation. And give them decree for refinement the society with justice. Mandala Manul Kitab al-Haq. Mandala means refining, just like rain refine. Mal Kitab, giving the order, decree. Kitab means writing, instruction. Bil-Haq, suitable to the, suitable to the direction, truth, place, haq. Suitable to the truth, so that they can resolve affairs among their people. So this is the Quran giving the system. There is no democracy, and all these Muslim 57 countries, they have democracy, they are fighting to each other. Why? In which they had differences. So they sit together, these leaders, these Nabi or Rasul, they solve their problem. They were the representative of the Quranic tradition. They did not create difference in it. No. In democracy, you have two-party. So 4 years, one party will take all the benefit. The second year, another party will take. This is all. And the people are getting poor, poor and poor and poor. Who exceed the limits between them. They have a control. Now the Chinese system is good. At least better than American system. After pursuing and exercising the clear evidence of them. So, guided people in accordance with Allah's law. They make the decision of the Quranic laws. According to the Quranic laws. Settle their differences in which they have differences with justice and agreeable manner. لَمَا أَخْتَلَفُوا فِيهَا مِنَ الْحَقِّ بِإِذْنِهِ. Agreeable manner. They are not fighting. And Allah's laws provide guidance to those who seek the planned, straight and stable path. This is the Quran. In the Quran, all the mayors, the values, wonderful. I couldn't find a single negative virtue. So this is nationality-based Zionism. Now the third main, dangerous Zionism is a capital Zionism. Bad capital Zionism. If these people, 75 people, the richest people, if they will share their wealth, which they have, for the reforming of the poor people, so that is not a bad capitalism, that is a good capitalism. If you give the loan or interest, which the Muslims are saying is a haram, but they are taking this interest to making their mosque, to building their mosque, and they are issuing a fake, receipt. Suppose you give them $50, they will give you $100. This is their prayer, this is their worshiping of God. The basic of the mosque, the foundation of the mosque is based on fraud, dishonesty. How you can get the result from the mosque? So that is the reason I put bad capitalism, Zionism or shirk. Developing corporation and ripping of the small business are to create economic slavery based on the bad capitalism system, along with the corporation of the religious institution based on the donation or charity or non-profitable organization is a great crime against the humanity. So here, both democracy and religious people, they are same. Why both are taking the donation? So in the Quran explains this reality, verse 59. Ma'afallahu ala rasulihi min al-Qura walallazina wal rasul wallazina wa qurba wal yatama wal masakin wa ibn al-sabil ki la yakuna dawlatun bain al-aghniya minkum wa ma ataakum rasul faghz ma nahakum annahu fantahu wattaqullaha inna shadidul iqab. What the Quran is saying over there about the wealth. Whatever Allah has returned or recovered, particularly in good state or condition from an situation, to his messenger or his representative, for the examination or for sensible work of the party or meadows of the Quran, min al-Quran. So this job is given to the people, the party of the Quran. For Allah's law, to establishment Allah's law, and for his messenger to implement his representative. The Quran mentions there are 25 representatives, of the Quranic Federation. So they were in one time. It does not mean the Nuh Islam was 6,000 years before. Nothing. It's all Bible. So what they should do? And those with whom, Wallahi, you have a very close working relation in the mission. So first of all, the people who are working with you, first of all, take care about their basic necessity of life, and who are alone and economically broken. So government should take care about them. And those whose business have been closed or in still condition. Look, in Bangladesh, all the business has been closed now. In Ukraine, in Palestine, they are in worse condition, Muslim over there. Because of economic catastrophe, any war or civil war, earthquake, are those who are jobless, and those who are the architecture of the profitable way or manners to make the mission profitable or money-making project vibrant sabil. So instead of going into loss, they make the project which benefit the society and the economic condition, go towards the right side. That wealth, along with the other means of sustenance, must not remain in the hands of limited number of rich people. Here, Quran. La yakunu dawla bainahum. In the hands of limited number of rich people, rich families, or a few organizations like modern multinational companies or some rich countries like G20 or 72 richest people of the world or Saudi royal family. From you, Bainul Aghniya, La yakuna Bainul Aghniya. It's the strict rules from the Quran. This is a Zionism to amass, to collect the wealth or resources, property. It's the worst kind of Zionism. And whatever messenger process for you, he should make that decision, our representative, who they should give the job or project, where it go. And whatever he forbids you from it, so refrain from it. That he should make that decision. And hear and observe wholeheartedly Allah's laws. Indeed, Allah's laws are severe and strict in chasing like a hawk for the accountability. Innal shadidul iqab. Hawk. So if you will not make the right economical decision, if you will not distribute the resources of nature, resources of wealth properly, or if you will not move the economy swiftly, then you will get the, punishment in the form of chaos, what we have now, in the form of disorder, in the form of crime, in the form of jobless, in the form of no house, no eating. People are sleeping without, eating during the night time. So this is the problem. And these corporations, they are responsible for it. All the royal family are responsible. Here I will quote only one thing. In Ukraine, there is a fight. It is not a fight for America want to, protect Ukraine. No. Look, USA Senator says Ukraine is a gold mine with 12 trillion of minerals. We cannot afford to lose. This is a problem. Same thing they did in Afghanistan. So all these senators and the Democratic leader, they're all, they're all Zionist. In Pakistan, same situation. The Zionist army leader, they have control everything. In Egypt, same thing. In Saudi Arabia, they are all Zionist. Even in the mosque, the religious imam, he is a Zionist. He don't want to listen to you. If you want to ask him a question, they will kick you out from the mosque. This is Zionism. So this is a serious problem. Just think. And Ibrahim fought against all this kind of Zionism. There is a big clash between Ibrahim and that time Zionist. He did not came forward for praying, or he was the father of Ismail, or he was the father of the Ishaq, or grandfather of the Jacob. Nothing like that. It's all fairy tales, or all Mama. I will give you detail in the next lecture, You will find what he did for the benefit of the humanity, for the reforming, reforming of the society. Wonderful result. So the next, in part 2, I will explain where this clash happened and what was the cause of this clash and why he left that party, why he rebellious against his parent leadership, and they tried to burn him alive, but he migrated from there and he went somewhere else, not Makkah, not Medina. This is all heap of lies. He went somewhere else. Quran didn't mention the place, and there is no need of mentioning. And he made a society over there, good community over there. He was successful. So thank you very much.